Hey everyone, I'm Flo, Dude's behind the camera, and we're all about simple food, simple faith. We are making a super simple, home-style pan-fried ribs. If you like this video, please click the like button and subscribe because it really does help the channel. We're starting with the aromatics today. I've got 2 giant cloves of garlic. You'll probably need 4 regular cloves. And we're just going to take the skin off. You can run your garlic through a garlic press if you want, but I prefer chopping it up. So I find that garlic press sometimes get the garlic too fine, that it burns very quickly when I'm cooking, so I like to chop it up myself. Okay, this looks good. I also have 1 stalk of green onion, but it's also giant. I don't know what's with the giant aromatics lately. This is just for garnish, so if you don't want to use green onion, you don't have to do that. We just like the freshness of the green onion, and also I'm going to chop up some cilantro that we will add at the end. All right, because this green onion was so big, I'm going to separate the white and light green parts from the dark green. The dark green we'll use as garnish, and I think I'm going to try to cook that a little bit in the recipe. I also have about 8 sprigs of cilantro here, and again, this is just for garnish, so if you don't want to add it or you don't like cilantro, you don't have to do that either. Again, we just like the freshness of these herbs on top. The other day we were watching a video where they were talking about how dining out has just reached some sort of place where it's just not worth going out to eat anymore. And so a rack of ribs was 10 bucks that I can cook to serve my family, a full meal, and 10 bucks for ribs. So if you're going to eat ribs out, first of all, when you're ordering ribs, it'll probably cost you at least 40, 50 bucks for a rack of ribs. And maybe it comes with sides, maybe it doesn't, but you can cook them really good at home very simply. I have back ribs here. You can use spare ribs or side ribs if you want. I'm gonna cut off any excess fat and remove this silver skin at the back. The skin is actually fairly easy to remove. You can just grab onto it from one side. And then it just comes right off. Sometimes it's a bit slippery. You could use a paper towel to hold on to it if you need grip. There you go. Just going to cut these up into the rib segments. I want to season it a little bit, so I've put the meat side kind of up and just a couple of pinches of salt. We are making it with some soy sauce, so I don't want to put too much salt on there, but I do want to season it just a little bit. And just season the other side as well. All right, now we're ready to cook. I'm heating up a non-stick frying pan today. I'm going to heat it up on medium-high, adding 2 tablespoons of avocado oil. And we'll just wait for that to heat up. Great. Can you fit all of them in there? Right, perfect. You just want to brown each side so that we get a nice color on them. Flipping them over. Look at that color. So nice. Should only take about a minute, minute and a half per side. Just get the back side. All right, just gonna move these off to the side if I can. So all the oil is over there. I'm gonna get my garlic going over there. Want to stir fry this for about 30 seconds. I'm going to turn it down. Okay, I'm adding the rest of our ingredients. 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, 2 tablespoons of rice vinegar. You can use regular vinegar. And 1 tablespoon of dark soy sauce. Dark soy sauce is going to give it a nice color. And 3/4 cups of water. Okay, I'm going to bring that liquid to a simmer. So once it starts to simmer, turn the heat down so that it maintains the simmer. And then we're going to put a lid on it. And we're going to let it cook for about 20 to 25 minutes. And we're going to flip them halfway through. Okay, it's been about 10 minutes. All right, oh, they're looking good. I'm going to flip them over so that we can get the sauce soaked in on the other side. All right, another 10 minutes with the lid on. All right, it's been another 10 minutes. Ooh, looking good. Okay, we're going to reduce this liquid so that it creates a sticky sauce around the ribs. And so we're just going to keep cooking this. And now we're letting the steam escape. So that will reduce the sauce. Maybe turn it up a little bit. Remember those green onions that I had? Just the white and light green parts? I'm going to put that in now. I used to make ribs with barbecue sauce all the time. That was my go-to. But there's so many different ways to eat ribs. This is one of them. So good. Just going to flip the ribs around, see if I can get even coloring. That sauce is reducing nicely. It's been about 2 minutes. Okay, so it's been about 5 to 6 minutes, and when your sauce gets syrupy like that, time to turn it off. You can just rotate the ribs in that sauce, make sure that it clings onto every piece. Oh, look at that. Looks so good. And then you get a sauce that you can have with your rice. All right. Get this on a plate. Just pour the sauce over top. Don't forget your green onion and cilantro. Kind of mixed it up here. So we'll just sprinkle some of that over top. And that's it, guys. Are you all ready for?
This looks really good. Like, look at the colors going on here. That is fantastic. The aroma, oh, that is good. Oh, yes. Oh, nice texture. Flavors of the little bit of sweet and the umami from the soy. It's just so much flavor going on here, and it'll go really nicely with rice. And the freshness of the herbs, the cilantro and the onion, just is a nice pop of that freshness on top of the great flavors. Perfect texture, just enough of that softness, the tenderness in the ribs without being fall off the bone and not having any structure at all. You got that slight tug, you know. Oh yeah, bring on the rice. This is gonna be good.
Thanks, dude.
Yeah.
$10 for a whole plate of ribs, guys. How can you go wrong? Check out my recipe on my blog, FLO'S.com.